Good morning, pure structure traders. Today is March 26, 2021. Today we're going to be going over S&P 500 and also gold, give you guys some levels that we're looking to trade off for the US session open. I'll be giving you the major levels here on S&P 500. Wendy will go over her minor levels, and then I will go over to the major levels on gold as well for you guys. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it here. For S&P 500, I do got an overhead resistance sitting here at 39.1625. If we do get through that level, next level of resistance is 39.2525 and then 39.3050 up above that. Support for me is coming in 39.0125. Underneath that, more of a main one is 38.89 even. Below that, you can see maybe another level at 38.77, then 38.67.75, and then the bottom somewhere around 38.56.50. So we'll see what the market does there. But those are going to be my main levels to look out for. I'm gonna toss this over to Wendy. She'll give you guys some minor levels that she's looking out for.
Okay, good morning, Dave and traders.
Morning,
We are
morning.
bullish. Hi, sweetie. We are bullish, and we can see from yesterday that we stayed above a main support at around the, sorry, 39.01 area. So now what we want to do is look for minor peaks to use as a bounce to move up if we don't have the patience to wait for the major levels. So now, where are they? Let's start at around support. We can see that the 05 was used bright and early for London for the open. It was resistance and then it became support. Okay, we keep it marked because you never know what the market's going to give us today, but let's put that on the memory banks that resistance was support. The next one up is 0809. That's where I took my first long. That is a prior peak. I felt it was going to be used as support since we're moving up. So I hit the long, I got out so that I can do this update for everybody. Now, if the market, it's Friday, so we never know what the market's going to do. It could come down below our major support. If it does, where are those peaks that we need to eyeball? You notice that right below support, we have 3895 and 3896. That was used, but we're going to keep a note of it. Below that, we have 92. It was a peak. It was support. It was used. We're going to keep a note of that. If we go any further down, what really hasn't been used is 3888. I have that highlighted in red just to make sure that I remember if the market comes down, I'm going to eyeball that as an area of interest. This is not to say we can't short in this market. We can. It's fading, but we definitely want to keep an eye on our minor levels and our major levels because that's where we want to trade. That's where the juice is. All right, let's make some money. Back to you, Dave.
Awesome. Good job, Wendy. So let's go ahead and review gold. Gold, we got some wider levels here. We're in a tight range. Level of 1729.5 as resistance, support coming in 1721.2. So for this range, the way we're going to look to play it for the most part is we're going to short the tops and we're going to look to buy the bottoms. If you're going right in the middle, just know the best area for you to try to take the trades is the exhaustive points of the top and the bottom. If you're going to go and try to take it somewhere in the middle, look to take it towards the edges still. That's going to be somewhere once the level bounces off the main level, 1723 would then be your highest entry for the long opportunity. And then below that, I mean, above that for the resistance, 1728.3 would then be your lowest opportunity for the short entry as well. So keep an eye out for those two levels. Resistance above, you're sitting at 1732. Above that, you got 1736.9 and then 1739.7. But we'll see what the market gives us before we go any further than that. Right now, again, if you're going to play that range, you're going to buy the bottoms and then sell the tops for that range. All right, guys, with that said, let's go ahead and hop into it for this US session open.